I'm right back real quick with this one. Just a few hours later, and I realized from watching a little bit of gameplay, too loud again for me. So, squeak on over here and turn it down, but just got done eating, so I'm trying not to really blow into the mic, if you get my meaning. Indeed, I had to mute for a second. The whole phone thing was a trap, is what I was trying to say. And I knew I had missed something in that shirt, but it was just kind of strange because I clicked A twice, and I guess that was when the phone was ringing. I had that ghost chasing me, so it distracted me. But I want to get some stuff here. Yeah, I'm not going to take this seriously that much. So maybe the title is a little bit off, but so be it. It's an assisted blind speed run. I really don't have a speech impediment. It's just I never talk to people. And my mind goes really, really fast. Faster than my mouth can keep up with it. Yeah, that looked really fun. I had to get that. If I could try it. I think this is going to work on the bugs the most. Is this where that shirt was? Yeah. See, I know I had seen that, but that's how those things have happened to me before. Like, if you notice, there's a slight edit in the Silent Hill 3 playthrough, the Possessed one, because it's something like that with a screwdriver that I didn't think I passed up, but I did. Nothing in this room, I don't think. But that may be the only pertinent thing. Is that other side of the paper. That's cheap that there's a ghost in it. I think there's something here too. No. I remember trying to do that before without saying anything. There's something. See, I will peek at things, but I don't want to look at too much. It has to be like really fucking frustrating. And that was worth it. You know, I got trapped by that phone. So. I don't want to look at the video again. Oh, now I remember. But it's probably not even here. It's probably on the other side. So in the meantime, you might ask, picking up where I left off from what I was bickering about. The last one, what was the other time I got threatened with death? Chattanooga was like my favorite place. Even though I'd only been there like twice. Maybe another time. I'm not really sure. I'll say 4 times. But just that alone made it like, you know, a real good impression on me. I don't know about the people necessarily. I didn't get a good grip on that. But the atmosphere was just nice. I did get a taste of something down there. Now mind you, I'd only been there to visit. This was at downtown. And I used to dress as extreme as you could get in the early 2000s with the whole trip pants and spikes and stuff. Deadliest metal shirts. My favorite was like Cannibal Corpse, 5 nails to the neck. I wore a lot at school, but that one, even though I never got in trouble for it or something, I sort of recoiled from it. That's too much attention if you've ever seen that shirt. But I had a bunch of them. Anyway, I don't remember what shirt I was wearing, but I remember I had on like trip shorts probably. It was summer. I was with this guy from lived in the trailer park actually. That was my hood. I didn't even joke like that really because like people will never understand like the old South anymore because of how everything's so brain dead and like everyone's like sucked into stereotypes. I can't argue. Yeah, you hear someone with a redneck accent and stuff, they probably are dumb as fuck these days. But back then, it's not the case. You know, there's some pretty wise, you know, streetwise and hardened type people back then. This guy, I would sort of consider one of them. I think this is the place, though. If it would let me touch the refrigerator. Alright. So, I was with old boy walking downtown by ourselves. Like some big boys. About 11 years old. I mean, I was. He's probably 13. And anyway, bus passes us. I guess they had school throughout all the year. We didn't have that. That would have been such a pain in the ass to me. I needed those 2 months at least. And bus full of blacks. A bunch of dumb fucks from like 9 to 18 years old. All hanging out the window saying we're gonna kill you, you're not supposed to be hanging out with a cracker and all this stuff. Nigga ain't supposed to be dressed like that and stuff like that. And they say they're gonna kill me when the bus stops. I mean, they had to stop there at the stop sign, but I don't know where they got off, but nothing ever happened. And I didn't mean to go back into the hole. That's the second time I've done that on accident. So yeah, I deal with a lot of fatigue all around. And I don't talk to people too much, so. I'm not that awkward though. You just would never really know me unless you got to know me. I don't know if this is the best place to get to know me though. But I have met some really good people, especially from back then before things got so dystopic. Like I'll show here this girl made this fan art of my character on Gaia Online back then. I still remember her name, Dawn of Eternity. And never mind. I may not talk about old romance from back then, but that was amazing times. Everyone online was just like, you couldn't fathom it. If you're Gen Z or like the people that let go of the atmosphere from back then, it was absolutely amazing. Before these fucking normies and from people from back then, even on the more elitist side, fell from grace into this bullshit. Like the old MySpace era, it's fucking amazing. And like this, I should change my Facebook profile to this. It's an old meme from back then. That's long forgotten. I actually use it as a thumbnail for this video. There we go. Did I finish what I was saying entirely? The bus didn't stop, nothing ever happened, but I had my knife opened in my pocket just in case, because, yeah. Not to sound like a tough guy, but that wasn't just gonna go, I wasn't gonna go out easy. That was just a few months after the incident on the bus, I think, too, so it's just an ironic twist. And then on the bridge in Chattanooga, just like a few feet away from where we were getting yelled at, someone had literally written in blood, "This way to freedom." And I guess they jumped off. I have no idea. But it was real blood. It wasn't around Halloween, like I said, it was in the summer. That may have been another time we were there, but I'm pretty sure it was like maybe that same day. It could have been just like right after that. Because we just kept walking. Well, I'm trying to get under his bed. That was really awkward, I just like hover over the, I'm also not the best at making like spontaneous roasting jokes, like when I was talking about that dumb fuck on TCN. No, I'm not a shit talker, so I wouldn't be too good at that. Forgot the doll. Damn it. Not that I'm sure that I needed it, but it just seemed like I would.
Mommy? This place? It's dangerous. You need to hurry. Get out of here.
But man, are they always talking shit? Especially after 2020, it's so fucking bad. These people just want to keep rewarding it, but I don't care anymore. What I meant to screenshot that I was talking about in the last one was on the second video, part 2, when I mentioned Marvel's Spider-Man 2. It's because of the spiral on the rock. I want to screenshot that for somebody. And for myself. It's too bad I didn't get a PS5. Got hung in my throat at the worst time. Didn't get to pee. That's what it sounded like if I stopped there. Had to clear my throat some more, but yeah. I just mentioned talismans to somebody today. But we're not going to screenshot that one. What does this omen mean for me today? Can't inspect anything. Seeing if you can zoom in, then storage. Yeah, it's a little bit bigger. Looks naked. Well, like I can't exactly tell what that is, but you see why I interjected the Dolly Dearest drawing, because it sort of looks like it has a knife.
So they took the victim to St. Jerome's, huh?
Yeah, she's not gonna make it. She had numbers in her back.
I forgot what I was saying before.
Walter Sullivan copycat. Round 3, huh?
Well, they never got the scumbag behind round 2 a few years back.
I had a
Maybe it's the
PS5.
same guy.
What if 1, 2, and 3? What if they're all the same guy?
What the hell are you talking about? You know Sullivan killed himself. Weird thing is, there are no clues. Crime scenes were all spotless. No fingerprints, no fibers, nothing. Just the numbers 20121. I've been a cop for a long time, but I never seen a case like this one. It's almost like they were killed by a ghost or something.
Because I cannot get the PS3 emulator to work on this computer, which I didn't mean to say it's equivalent to PS5. It should be far superior than even the new one. It's a bit old, but it's got some decent stuff in it. Let's put it that way. I did forget to look out there, didn't I? I was a little bit too much in my head for a second. sort of got gaslit on what I just did.
Are you yearning for that special place to spend quality time with your loved one? Do you need to relax and get away from it all? Come to Silent Hill for the ultimate peaceful getaway.
Yeah, I can't get that PS3 emulator working for some reason. Should be able to on this computer. I've been wanting to play some of those old games for a long time, like Twisted Metal. I never really got to play that. It can run a little bit, but it's too choppy, so I'm not going to ruin my experience with it like that. PT would have been the one with the jump scares if they should have made that one. That disappointed the fuck out of me. I couldn't have played it though, as you know. I would have tried maybe somehow to get a console around then. Pareidolia. I'm going to insert this screenshot right here. I'm not going to say anything. Pareidolia is absurd. If it looks like a face to you, and you know collectively anyone would agree with it, why would they create a weird diagnosis of like you're just imagining a face? I already said that in the last recordings. I mean it's a recording, but video. I guess I'll put the succubus talisman to that face or something. If it's not in my inventory. Yeah, I put it in there to look at it. About time. Just in case. A little uncomfortable. That's not worth it at all. I've never seen those things. I mean, I guess I have. But this is very foreign to me right now. Which is good. Oh, really? It's not good. It's really annoying, actually. pay attention to the melee part of that, or I would have ignored it. Thought it was an objective item. Should tell me. I don't really want these things. Tell me that's a weapon first, I mean. Just saying their mechanics. I don't want to see that much. Okay, these things are welcome. I had forgotten, unlike when I first started playing Silent Hill 2, the first one. He'll look if there's something, so that will cut into my deductive reasoning a great deal. I should say help it, but I guess it's a better way to say it, because it's going to be a bit tedious if I don't get a little bit of a hint. Resident Evil has the shining objects. This has his head looking in a certain direction if there's something. It's like I've been everywhere, so... Yeah, so he looks. For some reason I wasn't paying attention most times. Until that last time I played it, and then I just got thought of it again. Yeah, that's the box cutter. kill them all, fine. It's a waste. Yes, I did forget about the stairs. I don't know why. It makes me want to... There's no loading screen for the, to go back to... I would have to die for the checkpoint, I guess. Nah. I'll try to use the box cutter to make up for it. I bet something bad is about to happen. Oh man. Believe it or not, I just watched The Changeling for the first time about, I think, 2 months ago. Never would watch that before because it seemed boring to me when I was a kid. Yeah, it would have been. I don't have, I didn't have the proper appreciation for certain psychological things back then. But surely, you could say a great deal anyway. Just like this game. I have a really deep appreciation for it. But some of those older movies like that, I still don't care for to this day. You know what? I don't want to go back into it. It's screwed. And of course, I thought of The Changeling when I was watching it because, the first one has emphasis on the wheelchair. With Alyssa in the wheelchair. Strange how it's a golf club again. That should be
Eileen, relax.
home next door. What are you doing here?
I don't know where to start. There was this strange hole in my room. I saw people getting killed. All these weird other worlds. And I saw you get attacked too.
What are you talking about? I'm supposed to believe that?
But it's true. And there was a kid with you.
I remember now. I was getting ready to go to my friend's party. The boy protected me from the man with the coat. I'm sorry I didn't believe you. I guess there's something wrong with me. I just feel so scared. This place. What is it anyway?
I don't know either. But I do know that if you get killed here, then you die in the real world too. Anyway, the only way out of here is through that hole.
Okay. Okay, take me with you.
I don't know if I should take her through all this stuff. Yeah, just like 2 and 3. It's rooted in that guy's psychology.
This is a nightmare. It can't be happening.
There's Illbleed. A an Illbleed jump scare, I mean. Didn't really startle me, but I was like, wow. It's a bit different. Oh, great. Fuck. well try. Not that. I should really say these are my thoughts out loud because I don't really. Have that much trivial stuff just flowing through my mind constantly. This is for the audience. So that's annoying as fuck because I bet those are bullets for the big gun. Yep. I was seeing if I can discard anything. No. Just to see what that is, I'll waste some more bullets. And then oh, no. Please stomp on that before he gets up. It's so fucking annoying. Well, I didn't need to for some reason. You can leave her. You kidding me? I figured it wasn't a special item. Like, I mean, let's see.
The boy that helped me. I wonder if he's okay.
Wait, is that even a key item or is that something? I figured that was something just to use during a boss fight. It's like I'm never going to get to a boss at this rate. I mean, it just doesn't seem like I'm going to see one, so I should have said that. Is she with me? I'll make sure he's away from that door. Quickly. Wouldn't you love if you can pick up chicks from your dreams like that? I've had nightmares worse than this, I promise you. I wouldn't mind waking up with a reward after the shit I've seen. So I haven't had a nightmare in a long time. Not a bad thing. So those memos are physical. I mean, they do go into your inventory, so got to be a little more mindful. I don't remember the door with the placard. So there is a 1221 thing. I refrained from saying that before. I just wasn't sure if there was a big emphasis on 1221. You know, no one talks about that anymore because nothing happened, right? Which it didn't, technically speaking, what you would think would happen. Just like I anticipated. I mean, that was the biggest anticipated thing. It just went nowhere. It was completely... That was the beginning of this, like, memory hole stuff. Where you can have... I mean, that was a letdown, and it was, like, anticlimactic, but now you have climactic stuff where people since then, that was just that beginning of how numb people got to a certain point like that. Yeah, I'm gonna stop for right now. Alright. Now, if I've already been here, my memory's not shot. I just deal with a lot throughout the day, so it's hard to keep up with this. So this time, the reason the mic has been lower is because when I first tried it out, when I first got this controller, it was too loud. I mean, it was just booming every time I spoke. Yeah, forgot about that. So I turned it down on the OBS and on my volume mixer. So I've just been readjusting it as I experiment with it. And yeah, I see it's been too low.
Henry.
Have you been here the whole time?
Yeah? And I didn't see any hole either. You just disappeared all of a sudden. I can't stay here by myself. I'll be cursed. I know it. What am I gonna do?
I might know a way to save you. Do you know about someone...
This is a soundtrack I was talking about with Britney Spears had used it. It's very strange.
He was the guy who lived in
You can look it up.
your apartment.
Silent Hill 4, Britney Spears.
I think he was a journalist or something. He
I also found a few things like that before, but I can't remember exactly.
moved in. But toward the end, he started acting really weird.
Yeah, he was doing an investigation about a religious cult and a man named Walter Sullivan. I got this letter from him. He told me to go down into the deepest part of it, and to look for the ultimate truth. Let's do that. There must be something down there.
Okay. I'll do it. You're the only chance I've got. I'll stick with you. How did I get into this?
It is my birthday today. By the way. I'm still in the morning right now as I speak. I think I might drink tonight. I haven't done that since November, so wouldn't it be something to record me drinking? I've never done that before, for public anyway. I once recorded myself when I was blacked out. It was much like this game or something. I woke up with this recording on my computer, like on my desktop, just right there on my desktop. I was like, what the fuck is this? I look different, I talk different. It's pretty strange. I've only been blacked out a few times, and I've drank a whole lot. Not to brag. I'm not an addict or anything. It's just have done it. Okay. So the green arrow, okay, the green arrow is not anything special for that door. I didn't exactly think so, but I thought I might as well try to, unlock it there. So, okay, there's only one more locked door, but it says small key, so I thought maybe it was something like a storage key thing. I think it is. I just don't know where that would be. So, only one more room left after this. I don't think she came with me. It's gotta be like right on. Okay. Close enough. Yeah, this seems like the ideal place for the key, but I guess not. Because remember, I kept coming back here looking at that, like, you know, it just seems like there'd be more than just that piece of trivia that this is like where he's born or something. I guess is what it's saying. Well, I've been in every room and getting sort of annoyed with these things. Is it like his mom or something? Oh, great. I wonder if she can die like that. I doubt it, but come on. Are you with me or not? Okay. I'm gonna go back in that one room where he was in, and then I'm gonna try those other ones again. The changeling chairs. Has to be. Yeah, actually I will just, so as I speak right here, I just skip through, I decided to skip through a little bit of what I just did because I got lost. I sort of forgot where to go and then where I've already been. But what you missed out on was me going into this elevator, which I might show that, actually. So, never mind. You saw that. That's the only thing new. I just didn't want to have all that in the recording. It was kind of stupid. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That makes complete sense. Oh, that's her before they come. She didn't even come with me. Okay. Get the fuck up.
This place.
Guess I'll make a checkpoint. I forget. I mean, it's always worth going in the hole for the health anyway. Yeah, it does seem like he would curse you. But he could. Oh, I read that in reverse, I guess. I thought he meant that he's holding something that weakened. I see now. Read that first. One time at work, the whole interior glass shot out for some reason. Like, I mean, it's about the size of this room. Oh, I gotta go, I can't talk. Yeah, it went from like, it shot from all the way over there to that door, you know, to this door right here. So, I mean, this guy has some things in common. That's all I'm trying to say. But it doesn't look like he can restore his health so easily anymore. I didn't mean to lose that doll of all things. Like, well, I don't mean to say it like that, but something I might need, you know, and I'm gonna get hurt every time I go in there. It's kind of stupid. It's too bad I didn't see what I needed next. Like, I probably need those coins now. Well, I mean, the coin.
I'm scared.
Right. So they don't seem to want to attack her. It's just if you're close, she gets in the way. I think I lost her, didn't I? I'm just gonna preemptively get these coins at least.
I wonder if Joseph is still alive.
I never did actually get to listen to that because I forgot what it said it was about. Skin mic. But, well, never mind. It could have been that weather recording because it's not distinct. Maybe it's not Mike getting skinned alive, or I don't know, but you get it. It's just like when I turned on the radio that last time when I had the cassette. It played that weather recording. Yeah. I assume this might be sort of a boss, and I'll need that sword. But guess not.
Going too fast. Oh!
I tell you, she's a lot less annoying than Ashley on professional mode. I was just trying out again after a while. But the two Chainsaw Sisters. I knew there was vending machines and shit. I knew I wasn't crazy about that. This place is really unforgiving. I remember the way I just was guessing, I think, that first time running around on where to go. Well, I don't have to guess anymore, I see. Hang on. Oh, it's not that big of a maze. I thought you could go through those doors. It's a bit intimidating that first time, is all.
This looks like South Ashfield Station.
So no more mercy, no more healing in the room, really. Once I use one of those candles. I'm a bit confused on how to get to that hole from here. But I guess it'll be this way. Wow. That's what I mean. This is like kind of annoying. Serious? Get out of the way. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, those new mods, man, on Resident Evil 4. I mean, for Resident Evil 4, they went all out with porn since I last looked on there, which is, granted, 2 years after what Twitter's done to people nowadays, and OnlyFans. Well, get me started. I mean, I gotta move fast. Can't look at anything. Or is the bedroom okay? Well, fuck. I'm seeing if his health refills. Nah. Instead of beef jerky like on the third one. You just kill one of them. doing? I thought this was 2004 when, not 2024. Brainwasher. What are you doing? She's getting attacked, but it's her fault. Brain rot is the only new slang or term that I like because it really fits. But the leftist brain rot stuff is nothing. Here I go again when I said I wouldn't do it. Compared to the muskrat false flag of being anti-woke. Brain rot. The right-wing hive mind is something else, guys. And unfortunately, like with, I was never a fan of the quartering. I never,
This looks like the station closest to our apartment.
but I saw he has to be in with these fucking Kremlin sellouts. And I'm not going to get into all that like on my other channel. It's a big club, and then the club ain't going to stop their Kremlin, but that's what these guys are mouthpieces for, indefinitely. If you're not somebody. Anyway. What I was going to say is, I sort of bragged on Math Chief a little bit about a year ago or two. He looks a little funny too. I mean, I don't know if he does all that, propaganda. But he just seems different now. And that BlackRock video just feels a little different now. They were in a hive mind themselves all along, or just as prone to one. Is what I see. It's bad. All I can say is I stood by what I really stood by, and that's all I can say. I don't know where to go, so I'll make a save just in case this becomes a bit hectic. The crime scene's probably not down there, but best save in the world. What the fuck? Well, it's like these people that have all these hauntings these days. like on TikTok, they'll give an update that they use Sage and it gets worse. There's more manifestations. It's more physical, you know. Okay. So I didn't realize I had that much ammo still. I might start using that sword at this point. But I think I'm probably past a lot of that annoying stuff, but I should take something a little bit extra, so I might as well be one of these. And other than that, I have no clue what I might. Yeah, what I feel is likely is that doll is finally going to become something to use right about now. Yeah, I really like this game because it's just very experimental with all that.
I can't use a ladder with my arm
That's
like
true.
this.
I don't think there's anything down here like that for me, so I hope not. Wasn't there something like really annoying I had to run through there too? Like 2 goes or something again. Didn't make it. Oh. Guess not, just in case. So it is just a ladder. That's all I got. And hopefully she'll be off my back. I do not want her tagging along anymore. It's just 2 shots.
Please, don't leave me alone.
Yep. Now, if she got murdered up there, that's a murder scene. I remember that much. I'm just looking. I didn't even see that. I can't move at all. A very appropriate Nosferatu bite there. To die in a dream.
I
Yeah. You would not want to see me play Victim on TCM. I'm not very good at it. I could get good at it, but the way those guys play here, like I was saying, Wyatt was not needed. Danny was not needed pretty much, but this is Wyatt with that speed. It's not even the knife throwing, it's just the speed. The knife doesn't help either, but you know. They were already sweating every fucking game for the longest now, and then they had to add him. And I looked at the update, I didn't see anything about, I just sort of glanced at it, but I didn't see anything about nerfing him like that, if I'm not mistaken. That was sort of dumb. Okay, that felt nice. Maybe I should figure out which train it is where I need to use that though. Before I get to her and all that mess. I guess it'll be fine to get her first. I suppose it's the left one. So that makes sense. I know I was just there, I just can't remember. Or maybe it's just right there, that'd be the best. I guess I won't risk it. Pretty sure a cutscene's gonna come up anyway. Didn't think so. Oh, the hair. That's what it was. I thought they just had me blocked. But her hair, like, sort of grabs you. It was all the way up there, wasn't it? It was just, I think, the only one that I could get to. I was just thinking about, like, doing it with her as well. You see, well, maybe I'll have to get her anyway. Yeah. That's not her, but this would be the way to get her to come with me anyway, so it wasn't all in vain. Just thinking. I guess I won't need that sword, but I don't really know either.
I used to live in North Ashton.
Just in case. I'm gonna make a checkpoint. I guess these things don't hurt anyway. That's not letting me. It's auto turnaround, auto aim. If checkpoints are more lenient in this, I don't remember if I've even seen that. I just did not want to do anything over again. Well. She's going to have to come through the escalator. I mean, if it can be done, I guess it's meant to be. Did I pick this up here? Yeah. That was the other time I didn't go back up there and get that other stuff. Those sounds remind me of that old Evil Dead game on Dreamcast. I think it's just called Hell to the King. I recently watched a little bit of gameplay of that because I definitely never got past the first level. That was extremely annoying game. And the controls were just, I'm gonna take a look at that again. The atmosphere was great though. I just couldn't get into it. controls, I think, were really shitty. I forgot which way to go. Oh, the best checkpoint. Yeah, but I don't know if I'll die from this. Oh yeah, the audio is bugged on some of these cutscenes. That sucks. Friendly fire. Trying to make sure he's dead. I don't even know if that's something I had to do.
Going too fast.
I don't want to risk going in the house right now. I mean the apartment. I guess I didn't need to kill him. and I have no alternate save. So if I need those bullets, it's going to be a problem. Why is she kneeling down? Just for time's sake, I'm going to save and stop here and enjoy the rest of my day.